Hey guys, Dr. Kahu here and welcome back to my channel. Now today we're going to be doing a continuation to the short series what if that I created, and that is what if Deku had a super copy quirk, part 2. Now as usual guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and because you guys are just so awesome about that, I'm going to say another 150 likes guys, 150 likes, part 3 will come out right away. And because this is a 20-minute short series, I'm not going to waste time with jibber jabbering about this and that, so let's get into this next part of this what if, and that is what if Deku had a super copy quirk, part 1. Now let us begin. Quick recap, All Might takes Izuku onto a roof to interrogate him upon the idea on how he knows about One for All. And as Izuku is speaking to All Might poofs into a skeletal form, and from there, our story will begin. Hey kid, I'm just gonna be serious right now. Yes, this is me. But don't matter about that. Tell me how you know about my quirk. Do you work for All for One? And All Might's looking at him, he's kind of nervous because he's gone skinny. And Izuku's saying, no, All Might, no, I don't know who this All for One is. I know a lot of heroes and villains, I've never heard of that one before. But no, All Might, I'm telling you the truth, I copy quirks, like see, I'll show you. Izuku opens his hand and does a massive explosion, almost like, what the? And not only that, look at this. All Might, and All Might looks at Izuku's right arm and turns into the sludge. And almost like, how did you? And Izuku turns his arm back and goes, it's because I copy quirks, All Might. That's all. The sludge monster, I copied his quirk passively. I even wrote his quirk down all right here. All Might looks at Izuku and goes, wow, this kid has a detailed analysis. Tell me, kid, how do you understand and write these things down? Izuku goes, oh, well, one day I was walking by and I felt this person's quirk. It made me a little bit more smart, or not super intelligent like Principal Nezu. And Izuku has a thought, Principal Nezu. All Might sees that and he's like, how interesting. And Izuku goes, but all I can say, All Might, is I was born with this quirk, and whatever quirk I physically copy, when I touch it, I gain 100% access to where their quirk level is then, and then it amplifies 3 to 4 times, depends upon where I put it. Now technically I only have 5 permanent slots where I can swap between that are all at 100% efficient, and the rest of my quirks, they are like little leaves I pull off the tree and utilize here and there. You know, I have to work them up to become stronger quirks like the ones I have. And All Might says, oh, so how much quirks have you copied, kid? And Izuku goes, well, I have 110 books right now, and all of them are filled with quirks. Almost like, you serious, right? 110 books? There's roughly like 50 pages in them. Izuku's like, no, 100 pages to be honest. Almost goes, what? What are you saying? You copied 1,000 quirks? Izuku said, no. If I was to put it down to All Might, I think I've copied like 200, 300. Some quirks are really detailed, like your quirk, for instance. It's going to take a couple of pages of a book. But luckily I got a brand new book right here. Almost like, about that, I lost track, kid. Tell me again. You know my quirk because you see it, right? Well, yeah, All Might. From my perspective, when I look at you, I see a quirk writing and manifesting over your head. It says One for All. Like my quirk, I can't see it. Not normally because I can't look out of my head, but if I look in a mirror, I see my quirk. And All Might goes, what is it called? Permanent copy. All Might's like, oh, or super copy quirk. And All Might's like, I get it, kid, I get it. And Izuku goes, but simply, when I look at your quirk, it's made up of multiple factors, but the main center, the main source of your quirk that affected me, and I'm just going to ask All Might, before I go deeply into your quirk, can you just tell me one more truth? And I'm not meant to pry, but there's a space within your quirk where I look at you much more clearer how I look at people. Their quirk interacts properly with their body, but your quirk looks like it didn't come from you. All Might looks at Izuku. He's like, what did you say? And he goes, yeah, if I actually look really carefully, it looks like your quirk didn't exist. It's like you were quirkless. All Might's shocked. How did you? I just don't know, All Might. But if I look at you carefully, there's 2 quirks there that makes the One for All quirk keep its shape or keep its form. And if I was to look really carefully, Izuku like looking right at All Might, his eyes glowing green. All Might's looking at Izuku like, what the hell? Izuku's like, that's what it is. The first quirk you have that starts up One for All is quirk transference. All Might looks at Izuku, Quirk transference. I see. And the other one is, Izuku looks at All Might closer and closer, snaps his finger, stockpiling. So that's what I'm seeing when it comes to using your Quirk. All Might goes, what? So if I can see correctly, you've had 7 other users besides you, right, with this Quirk, right, All Might? Because I can see 7 different tags besides you. Almost like, yeah, kid, I'm guessing so. Yeah, well, you actually utilize the stockpile Quirk, the combination of their power within One For All. Oma goes, oh, I see. And just to let you guys know, Izuku's writing all of this down in his book, okay? Mega Nerd hasn't stopped being nerd. But anyway, he goes, I see that, and then one more thing, All Might. Underneath all those, underneath those 2 Quirk, your stockpile and your One For All Quirk, there's other Quirks there, but I can't actually see clearly. They're like blurs to me. I can see the manifestations, you know, that's how I know that there was 7 other users besides you. But other than that, I can't see the writing. It's blurred out to me. Maybe it's because you've never used those Quirk before. Maybe not. I don't know. All Might goes, I got other Quirks? Oh, alright. Well, your story sounds legit, kid, I must say. Sorry if I made you seem uncomfortable. I just was a little nervous because I have a villain that put this to me. And All Might shows Izuku his wound. He goes, I received this wound roughly a few years ago by my greatest arch enemy. And then Izuku brings up the chainsaw guy. He goes, yeah, no, he was strong, but no, I defeated him. Izuku goes, then what is that? He goes, the person I suspected you to be at first, All For One. He has the power to steal Quirks. He can give Quirks and steal them. And my Quirk was developed and designed to destroy his Quirk. Izuku goes, whoa, so the Quirk that I just copied right now was designed to destroy him. Interesting. All Might goes, copied? Izuku goes, yeah, well, I've copied your transference and your stockpiling Quirk. I can't copy the rest of the parts that were within it because, as I said, it's blurred out to me. That was the sick feeling I felt, All Might. All Might goes, oh, I see. Oh, okay, kid. But that's awesome, All Might. I can't wait to be a hero just like you. All Might looks at Izuku like he was taken off guard. He goes, what? And not only that, All Might, I promise you, once I figure out a way to get a Quirk to, I want to heal you, All Might. I want to make sure that my hero is safe. All Might looks at Izuku. Because my goal in life is to be a hero just like you, if not more better. I want to enter into a battle zone or a place where people will need my help with a smile. And I want everyone to feel safe when that smile's around. All Might smiles at Izuku and he can't believe it. He looks at Izuku and goes, you know, kid, I've been looking for so long. And then All Might and Izuku hear an explosion at a distance. Bear in mind, these two were talking for a while, okay? And All Might goes, what the? And he looks down. Ah, oh, damn! Kid, did you see where I dropped that? And Izuku goes, oh no, did you drop the boulder? And goes, yeah, I did. Damn it! Izuku goes, looks over and goes, maybe it's over there. I feel a lot of energy right there. And he goes, I see. Well, kid, time for us to see what we can do, eh? And Izuku goes, see what we can do? Yeah, you have the capacity to fly, right? Izuku goes, yeah, I do. Well, I'm jumping on your back. Let's go, kid. Izuku goes, are you sure, Mike? Goes, yeah. Okay. Why don't I get in trouble using my Quirk? Hey kid, I'll talk to the council even if you get arrested. My friend will get you out. I'll tell him everything, okay? So don't worry, I have your back. Izuku goes, right, All Might. And he goes, lady kid, let's go. Right. Izuku jumps right out of the building and begins to fly. Almost like, well, damn. I've never been on this receiving end. This is amazing. No wonder people have so much fun. Almost goes, yeah, kid, yeah. And remember, he's in the small Might form, his skinny skeletal form. And as Izuku flies over, he's seen Kamui Woods, Mountain Lady, and Dead Arms trying to keep the civilians away. And Izuku goes, look, All Might, the pro heroes are there, but they're doing nothing. All Might goes, it's because they're not equipped to handle the sludge monster. Izuku goes, Mountain Lady can just use her hands and clap the entire sludge monster away, can't she? And All Might goes, I don't know, but I don't think they're actually in a position to do so. Izuku goes, why? And as Izuku lands with All Might, he sees it. He sees blonde hair in there and eyes. When Izuku sees it, he goes, Kachan! And it blows Izuku's mind. The ground cracks underneath him. All Might feels it. He's like, what the? Izuku goes, All Might, I'm going to go save him. All Might goes, go on, kid. I trust that you can do it easy as. I watched you do it before. Now show them how flashy you are, kid. As I said, I got your back. For you know why? Because I am here. Izuku looks at All Might. He goes, cool. Izuku rushes and jumps straight over, and he begins to fly straight past him. Dead Arm's like, hey kid, what are you? And he sees Izuku, goes, hey, I remember that kid. Don't! And as Izuku flies over, Izuku goes, "Hey, do you remember me?" And the sludge monster looks at him and goes, "Haha, another person to... Oh no! What is my chances? Stay back, kid! I got a hostage!" And he shows Bakugo inside his gut, and Izuku goes, "Gotcha!" He reaches his hand and Bakugo goes, "Deku!" Izuku uses his quirk and he pulls Bakugo out of him and holds Bakugo in place. He goes, "Don't worry, Kachan, I got you." Izuku looks right at the sludge monster. "So now it's just me and you." Izuku uses his telekinesis to give the sludge monster, give Bakugo to Dead Arms, and Izuku walks over. "Now, what were you saying? You have a hostage, right?" Izuku leans his hand over and grabs a brand new bottle and holds it in his hand. The sludge monster looks at Izuku and is like, "Come on, kid. I didn't." He goes, "What? You didn't mean to what? Have a hostage? You're a villain." And Izuku goes, "Now you got two choices." Almost looking at Izuku, and all of them are looking at Izuku. Like, Dead Arm stopped yelling at Izuku for getting out of the way. Mount Lady and Kamui Woods are looking. They're like, horrified that this kid's just talking to him. And Izuku goes, "You have two damn choices. One..." Izuku opens his hand up. His hand starts to spark. He lifts it up and does a huge explosion that blows up all the windows around, cracking half the building, right above his head. And Bakugo, everyone's like, "What the?" Almost like, whoa. Bakugo's like, "Oh my gosh, that is Deku. My Quirk. He's so much more powerful." Izuku pulls his hands down and he goes, "That's option one. If you do not get into this damn bottle of water, or empty bottle of water, and willingly." And the sludge monster looks at Izuku like, "Or I force your ass into there." The sludge monster looks at Izuku and goes, "I yield, kid. I yield. Just don't destroy me, please. Please." He's looking at the pro heroes and he's nervous. Izuku uses the bottle, puts it right in front of him. He goes, "Get in there now." The sludge monster jumps straight into the water bottle, and Izuku caps the lid off and he catches the bottle and he holds him. "Are you going to be a good boy in there?" And the sludge monster goes, "Yes, kid, I am." Izuku goes, "Good. That's all I asked for." Izuku has a smile. "Thank you for your cooperation." He looks at Dead Arms. "Pro hero Dead Arms, right?" Izuku chucks it, and Dead Arms like, "Whoa." Catches the sludge monster. "He won't cause you any harm." And what happens is Kamui Woods, Mount Lady, and all the press, everyone runs over to Izuku, All Might standing there with his arms folded, and he's like, "Damn, that was so cool." And he even gave the sludge monster a choice. However, this kid did cause a lot of damage. I can't explain that. And Izuku sees people coming, and he sees all the rubble and the fires and the glass all on the ground. Izuku makes an invisible telekinetic barrier, and then Izuku waves his hand again. Doing so, Izuku focuses on re-putting everything back as best as he can. He can fix all the cracks in the walls using his mum's telekinesis and repair all the glass back together, but it takes a lot of fine-tuning and a lot of focus. So in doing so, Izuku wipes out all the fires around, and he manages to repair all the damages he caused, but he can't do the rest. And as Izuku does this, his nose begins to bleed. He's like, wipes his nose, and Dead Arm's like, "Whoa, kid, damn, I was about to scold you for all the damages you caused, but..." Whoa, he wipes his head. "I've never seen something like that before. I've never seen a villain give up so willingly unless it's All Might." "And you're scared of a kid?" Izuku's like, "Yeah, I met him before, but he got away." And he goes, "Oh, I see. Well, I want to say, kid, your power is impressive. Really impressive. And to be honest, you're going to be putting me, Mount Lady, and Kamui Woods out of business if I continue to see so." And what goes down is Izuku goes, "Yeah, I know. But..." And he goes, "One thing I want to say to you, kid, it's still illegal for you to use your quirk. But I'm very grateful that you helped us. We didn't have a quirk like yours. We couldn't take the villain like that. Even not only that, we couldn't even save the person that was being held hostage." Izuku says, "It's alright. I was just only here and I had the right quirk for the right time." And he goes, And Izuku bows to him, "But I am so sorry for breaking the law. I'm ready to accept any punishment." And as All Might sees this, Izuku and all that, All Might's about to say something, but what happens is Kamui Woods goes, "Nah, kid, I'm going to back you up. You helped us in need. That's what a true hero is, regardless of it. You're not a vigilante, but you're working yourself to become a hero, right, kid?" "Yes, Kamui Woods. Well, from me to you, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the future, and I'll shake the hand of the next pro hero." Izuku sees this, and in doing so, what happens is his quirk activates, and he shakes Kamui Woods. In doing so, Izuku copies Kamui Wood's abilities within his body, okay? In doing so, Izuku's like, whoa, that was quick. Because bear in mind, Izuku's copied All Might's stockpiling quirk and his exchange quirk. He didn't copy anything else. So Izuku doesn't. He has one for, but in a different sense compared to All Might, okay? All Might, okay? And so, mock me if you guys get to this point. Anyway, Izuku's stockpiling quirk now actually added an extra 5 slots for Izuku's powered up layer. So now he doesn't have just 5, he has 10 now, okay? All the other quirks are floating around in his quirk, so he can still pick and choose, but Izuku now has an extra 5 slots, and why I say so is because after shaking Kamui Wood's hands, Mountain Lady looks at Izuku and she kind of blushes because Izuku's like really, like, for a kid, he's quite buffed in tone. You can see his muscles through his clothes and his abs and everything. Because bear in mind, he copied Dead Arm's quirk, and Izuku kind of got a little bit buff from that. And so she's like, She goes over to Izuku and goes, I would like to shake your hand too, young man. She leans over and she goes, I can't wait to see you as a pro hero too, rubbing next to Izuku, if you guys get what I mean. And Izuku kind of blushes and goes, well, yeah. He copies Mountain Lady's quirk, and Izuku's like, why am I not feeling any feedback no more? Maybe it's All Might's quirk. Yes, that's what it is. Now, Izuku has completed the top 5 of his quirks, and the top 5 is his Super Telekinesis, that's his most powerful quirk, followed closely by Bakugo's Explosion quirk, Dead Arm's quirk, now Kamui Wood's quirk, and Mountain Lady. Bear in mind, Izuku didn't physically touch All Might when he copied All Might's quirk, okay, so there's a bigger difference, okay, that's why it's not a part of it. But the difference between this is passive quirks like super strength or increased intelligence, and the stockpiling quirk that All Might has, it becomes passive, okay? So Izuku doesn't need to focus on it to use it because it's still there. And so what goes down is Izuku sees the press. Izuku explains that it wasn't his intention to break the law, and he says it right in the public, and his mum sees it too before Izuku gets home. And Izuku's just standing there, and Bakugo looks at Izuku and is like, how did he get so far ahead of me? It's been 5 years since we've seen each other, and I'm looking at a whole other person. Damn it, you thief. You steal everything. Ugh. And so what goes down is Izuku goes, well, I gotta go now because my mom is expecting me. And what goes down, Izuku walks away, and the press goes to follow him, and Izuku sees him and goes, I'm sorry again, but I don't want to stay by you guys, so goodbye. Izuku uses his quirk and flies away at max speed like a bullet. He disappears. And they're like, whoa, that kid can fly too? Incredible! One reporter goes, didn't you just see him fly when he came up, you dummy? Well, yeah, but... And he goes, huh. And what happens is Izuku lands not far from a street, and he begins to walk. He's like, that was interesting. That really was. And as Izuku's walking home, what goes down is Katsuki Bakugo, what's it called? He's not there to talk to Izuku at all. He tries to rush after Izuku, but Izuku's long gone. All Might saw Izuku leave too, and he's quite unhappy the fact that he didn't get to see Izuku again as well. But what goes down is as Izuku's going on, he realized something. Oh damn! All Might! Izuku turns around and begins to fly, and he flies over and he sees a buff All Might running towards him. Izuku's like, hey, I thought All Might couldn't. And Izuku lands, and All Might's like, oh, there you are, kid. Hey, what did I say about using your quirk? And why did you leave so suddenly? And Izuku goes, the press, I don't like them. He goes, I see. Good. Anyway, kid, I'd like to say, thank you so much for doing the job that I failed to do. Izuku goes, what was my fault? All Might goes, no. One, I suspected you of being a villain. I should have just listened to you from the start. I saw you use 2 quirks, you see? So, naturally... And Izuku goes, that's alright, All Might, I understand. And he goes, no. I'm sorry I didn't trust you. And just what you showed me, you're a true hero. Maybe the next #1 hero. In fact, I 100% believe you're going to be the next #1 hero. You know why? Izuku goes, why is that, All Might? Because I have faith in you. You've shown me exactly what a hero is. You don't desire power nor fame. You just desire to do the right thing. And that's everything as a hero. You didn't care that he broke the law. Even though I encouraged you, you didn't care about it. You did the right thing, Izuku. And Izuku looks at All Might and he's like, so you believe I can become #1? All Might goes, yeah. I believe you can become #1 of the world, of all heroes. I believe it, and I'm going to make it so. Starting tomorrow, kid, if you want to become strong, meet me at Dagobah Beach. I have an idea. What do you say? You want to train with me? Izuku's like, of course, All Might. Yeah, I'd love to. Haha, well then, kid. I'll see you tomorrow. All Might turns away and he jumps, disappears, and Izuku's like, All Might wants to train me? That's so cool. I gotta tell Mom. Izuku runs home, and when he gets home and opens his door, he goes, Hey Mom! Boom! Inko hugs Izuku and goes, Good boy, my son. I'm so proud of you. Izuku's like, Why? Look at the news, son. The news is praising you. They're not seeing you as a vigilante. They're seeing you as a future upcoming pro hero. And she cries looking at Izuku, and she's like, My Izuku, my boy. I can't believe it. Your father will be proud. And Izuku smiles, yeah. And so it goes down as Inko goes, you know what? We'll have your favorite tonight. And from there, yeah. And so Izuku explains to Inko that he's going to be training with All Might, and she's happy. They have dinner. Izuku goes to sleep. He wakes up the next day, and he flies to Dagobah Beach. When he gets there, he sees a buff All Might standing there waiting for him. And from there, this is where the story ends, guys. I hope you guys like this. 150 likes if you guys want part 3. And I'll bring it out right away. Okay, guys? So, yeah. As usual, guys, this is Dr. Kahu saying peace.